I guess I'll need some kind of... I could... I could eat some food to recover some strength. I need to find...
Don't go near the Standing Stones. Our coven has kind of a bad history with them.
We have to meet at night to keep the coven secret from the townsfolk, but make sure you get your sleep. Tired witches just brew up trouble, and not the good kind.
I brought the Spirit Flame Potion.
Well done. Be aware that the crops that thrive in spring will wilt under the summer sun. It's best you finish any tasks that still need to be done. Now, are you ready to say goodbye to spring?
Yes, I am ready for some summer sun.
Wonderful. Let us begin. Take your place in the circle. And so we begin the turning of the seasons, just as our ancestors have done for thousands of years. Novice, pour the spirit flame into the sacred bowl to ignite our fire.
we say goodbye to the gentle sun of spring.
We welcome the golden dawn of summer.
Yes. We turn the seasons. Like they said.
Oh, Honeybee, you're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me. I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn. And do. Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together. Promise me? You'll remember everything I've taught you.
I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care, my beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
Goodbye, Grandma Hazel. I'll take up your mantle and protect the town. You can rest now.
Today, we say goodbye to one of this town's finest citizens, Hazel Wilde. Her dear friend Lena is going to say a few words.
Hazel was my mentor. Yes, but she was more than that. She was always giving. Advice, a bowl of soup, a basket of fresh eggs. She never, ever gave up on those she loved. And she loved this island more than anything. And now she's given us Terra. Oh, we are so glad you're here. It means Hazel hasn't really left us.
Thanks, Lena.
Hello. You're Hazel's granddaughter? I'm Wesley.
I've never seen you around before.
Oh, I don't live in Fairhaven.
Oh, I see. So you came over on the ferry from Milkwater. Well, thanks for taking the time to come all that way.
Of course. I wanted to come pay my respects. Hazel was a wonderful friend. Oh, and I have this for you. I run a rare bookshop, you see. Hazel had me fix the binding on this old family heirloom. I know she would have wanted you to have it.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Well, I should go. Nice to meet you, Terra.
Nice to meet you too. Wait. That's not the way to the ferry.
Your grandma knew you would come back to take care of her in the end.
She did?
Oh, yeah. I told her.
I don't get it.
Nah, you sure don't.
In times of loss,
It can be tempting to wallow in grief, but I don't think that's what your grandmother would have wanted for you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is a really good point.
Come by the Consciousness Center anytime. We're here to help.
I am so sorry about your grandma. She used to joke I would have to pry her secret cookie recipe from her cold, dead hands. But I thought that's just Hazel being Hazel, you know?
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
You're being so brave. She would have been very proud.
Thanks.
My mom told me about your grandma. I'm sorry. You must be really sad, huh?
Yes, but I'll be okay.
I have an idea to cheer you up. Wanna come help me and Emmy pull a prank on Messenger Cameron later? We're gonna super glue all of his books of the mind to the chairs!
Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll sit this one out.
That's too bad. Promise not to tell on us?
Oh, don't worry. This conversation never happened.
Hi. I've been meaning to stop by, but I didn't want to intrude. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Hazel was a truly decent person. Strong, too. I see a lot of her in you.
Thanks.
Made you something? Of course, I'm not much of a cook, but I can keep a fire lit under a pot at least.
I only knew your abuela a short while, but she was a lovely person. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Look, honey, if you have an heirloom you want me to adjust for you, I'm happy to do it, free of charge.
I'm sorry about your grandma. My grandpa's gone too. Well, not gone, but he's at Harmony Acres. It's this place in Milkwater for old folks who can't remember anymore. I don't like going that much.
I don't blame you. That sounds hard.
Yeah, but at least we get to take the ferry over. I love taking the ferry.
I just can't believe Hazel's really gone. Since my dad moved away for work, things got lonely. Hazel was there for us. She made me feel like everything was going to be okay. I wish I could have done more to help her. If only we had more time.
There's nothing anyone could have done. Don't blame yourself.
Take care of yourself. There are people here who will help you. We need to stick together.
Thanks.
Did the bees make any honey yet?
No, but they're working on it. I think. It's hard to tell.
Make sure you give them lots of flowers. A good variety helps too.
Hey, this might be like weird or whatever, but Juliet and I, we're part of a grief group. It's for kids, but you can come if you want. I don't think anyone would care.
Hazel was a special lady, and one heck of a good baker. Ugh, I'm gonna miss her. She would have wanted me to make sure that you're well fed, so... Here, try some of this.
Thanks, Angus.
I know what it's like to lose someone you are close to. A kind word would have meant a great deal to me then. You have my sympathies.
Thanks, Vanessa.
I'm grateful that Hazel was still her same fiery self right until the end. My father isn't so fortunate. Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. How stupid of me. I can't imagine how you must feel.
It's okay.
I'll miss her. She was a wonderful mentor and a steadfast friend.
Look, I'm really sorry to hear about Hazel. This is a tough deal. I'm not great at these situations. Let me know when you're feeling better?
Hazel was a true friend and a darn good steward of her land. I'll miss her.
My deepest sympathies for the loss of your grandmother.
Thank you.
I don't think she ever voted for me. You no doubt have a lot on your mind, but I need to tell you that your grandmother left everything to you. The farm, the house, all of her possessions are yours now.
She did?
I know you're still processing these sorrowful events, but I fervently hope that you will decide to stay.
Sorry about your Gram. My dad said those we've lost never really leave us. I don't think it's true, though. He feels pretty gone to me.
Hazel was ready. She knew it was her time, but it's still all right to be upset and to mourn her. You deserve that space for yourself.
My own grandma helped raise me while my parents were working night shifts in the city. I miss her every day. My heart goes out to you.
Thank you. And sorry about your grandma.
Cameron says we just have to work to live up to their hopes for us.
I'll try.
Look, Tara, I'm real sorry about Hazel. She was a special lady. I'll be sure to raise a glass to her at the bar.
I didn't really know Hazel, but I can tell from the way people speak about her that she was special.
Thanks. She was.
Have you had anything to eat today? Would you like something to take home?
That's so thoughtful of you, Kim. I really appreciate it. Finally, a moment to myself. Now I can look at that book that man, Wesley gave me. Huh. Looks like a journal. Grandma's journal. This is her handwriting. On the front flap it says, "To my dear niece, to record thoughts both mundane and magical. Vivian was Grandma's aunt. She must have been a witch too. Here's the first entry. Today's chores took me through the portal, where I spoke at length with the fairies. Did she write fairies? Maybe I'm misreading the writing. Or maybe there's even more to discover on this island than I realized. Dullness binds my body tightly. Awaken me and make me sprightly. I shouldn't plant this just... The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast. Oh, what a good girl. Oh, what a good... I'm all out of strength. I could eat some. Hey, this looks like a
The past is wrapped up with the future. Understanding one unlocks the other.
I've been reading this journal. It belonged to Grandma, and...
Oh, thank goodness! Oh, I know Hazel took the journal in for rebinding. I'm glad that it's safely back in your hands.
There are entries that mention the fairies. Does Fairhaven have fairies?
You still have much to learn about the magic on this island. But before I tell you more about that, you must prove that you understand us. As a coven, speak to the Farseer Witch. He will explain. We've lost many witches over the last few years. I thought that someday I'd get used to the ache those absences leave behind, but I never do.
Your Gran wasn't a fan of our masks, but rules are rules. You've got to earn our trust before we can reveal who we really are. Unless you think you can guess my name.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't be calling the Fae folk unless you mean it now. You're to complete a test. Each member of the Coven will ask you for a magical item. You're to bring it to them.
Sounds easy enough.
During the day. In town. If you give it to the right person, we'll say so.
What? But what if I give it to the wrong person? Won't Cameron freak out if I give him some magic doodad?
Don't worry. Civilians can't read incantations. It just looks like a blank piece of paper to them. I'm to set you the first task. It has to do with time.
Oh, time travel? How far back can I go?
You're not ready for that yet, novice, but you can try pausing time for a moment to give you long enough to finish what you've got to do. It will only work while you're in the place you read the spell. Once you leave that space, time will resume its course. Here's what you need to write the spell. Come to me during the day when you've finished it.
Does every witch here just accept the fact that seasons have to get turned, like mattresses?
No, not at all. It was hard for me to accept too. What I learned is that places close to well springs are easily untethered from the realities of our world. For example, weather.
I know a witch once who transformed into a hawk she saw gliding majestically above her. The bird knew how to fly, but she didn't. It was a mess.
You got that incantation written?
No, I'm still gathering supplies.
Well, don't take too long. I'm not getting any younger.
Should I go to bed? Hi, Thomas.
Your grandma, she was strange for sure, but she had respect for the land. Our families were close, and Hazel was special.
Yeah, she was.
She always wanted you to love this place as much as she did. So, I'm gonna teach you farming for her.
Great. When do we start?
Right now's as good a time as any. Take these cotton seeds and plant them. But you better plant them quick. They take a while to grow and they only grow in summer. You can buy more cotton seed from me and a few other things if you need. You can grow this cotton and turn it into cloth. That makes a bit of money. Dyed cloth is even better. Come see me when you're ready to learn about making cloth. Oh, doesn't this look tasty now?
Got one.
Do you remember going fishing for trout in the summers with your grandpappy and me?
Not really.
Well, you did sleep through most of it. Those were real pleasant afternoons. Robert and me running our mouths and you snoring at our feet.
Tara!
Did something happen?
We want to build a lemonade stand. That's what happened.
Mommy said she would help us with the lemons, and Daddy said he would help us build the stand.
But we still need the wood for the stand. And some sugar.
It's hard to say no to that.
Plus, if you help us, we'll give you a lemonade discount. So you'll be like an investor. You could see long-term returns.
Emmy's been reading a book that Daddy bought. He said it was boring. But Emmy doesn't think it's boring.
You scare me.
Business isn't scary.
It kind of is, though.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Way! Endless lemonade!
Hey.
Thanks,
Today, when I paddle out, I'm gonna catch a bomb. Just for Hazel.
I'm sure that would have meant a lot to her.
I didn't want to be a florist at first. I wanted to work at a boutique in the city or something. But summer days remind me, hey, this isn't so bad. I get all the best parts of nature without stepping into the sauna that is the outdoors.
Must be nice.
Ho there! As you may have heard, we have a little tradition every summer here in Fairhaven.
Yes, the summer festival. I know.
Well, you're right on top of things, aren't you? I like that in a citizen. Speaking of which, I could use some help.
I was waiting for that.
With my speech, the peak of summer is everyone's favorite time of year, and I want to capitalize on that goodwill. Do you think I should talk about history, unity, or the future?
I think you should focus on the future.
Optimism! I like it! Well, I better get to writing my speech. Vanessa ran the summer festival last year. Sophia certainly has a big act to follow, but I'm sure she'll do fine.
Oh, we're bare.
I'm like...
Ooh. I need to find the key to this door. I need to find the key to this door. Am I ready for bed?
Morning! I've got exciting news. I've been named this year's captain of the summer festival.
Wow. So does being captain mean you get to ride on a parade float?
No, but I do get to organize everything and make sure the festival is perfect.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. Francis did it one year and almost had a nervous breakdown. Hey, hon, I need your help. The festival is a day-long celebration, culminating in a big bonfire down by the beach. I need wood. Lots and lots of wood. Please bring any you can spare to Thomas. He's volunteered to help assemble the bonfire. Thanks so much. You're the best.
I've got lots of wood for you.
Oh, lovely. Would you be a dear and run it over to Thomas, though? He is assembling the bonfire.
I've got lots.
Oh!
I've got lots. Oh! Here's the wood for the bonfire, Thomas.
Thanks.
It's really nice of you to help Sophia out.
If that's bait, wash ashore, I'm not biting.
Well, nice talking to you, Thomas.
Wait. Need a favor.
How can I help?
The summer festival is meant to celebrate the bounty of Fairhaven. Sophia and Angus spend the whole week leading up to it cooking and baking. Sophia asked me if I'd help her with the corn for popcorn. I filled up as many of my plots as I can spare, but it won't be enough.
You need me to grow corn?
Yep. Here are the seeds. 5 bushels ought to do it.
Hi, Thomas.
Got something for you. I made a big batch of stew last night. Too much for just me.
Oh, that's so kind. But you didn't have to do that.
It's rude to refuse a gift of food, Tara. I did it once at my uncle's wedding. An elder saw me say no and let me have it.
Oh, no. What did you do?
I took the plate from the woman offering it, of course. Gave it to my cousin, Albie. He's always happy for seconds.
Is it hard living in Fairhaven when the rest of your tribe is in Milkwater?
Nah. It was harder for my mom, but she raised us with all the same traditions, like respecting elders. I feel at home when I'm there.
Well, thanks for the stew, Thomas.
You're welcome. I better get back to my chores.
Looking forward to some time off this summer, Amira?
Warm weather means people who have been inside for months will suddenly attempt outdoor activities. I'll be setting sprained ankles all summer.
I just love feeling the summer sun on my skin. It's an all-natural mood enhancer. Nothing like the sun in Los Angeles, thankfully. That light is merciless.
I met Wesley, Grandma. He gave me your journal. I'll keep it safe, I promise. I miss you.
Hey, thanks for telling Emmy and Finn you'd help with their lemonade stand. I like helping them build stuff. I transform from just dad to cool guy with power tools.
Got one!
I gave Thomas the wood you needed.
Lovely. Here, this is fresh out of the oven. You deserve it.
Oh, yeah! Oh, got one! I'm all out of strength. I could eat some food.
Heard you've been asked to help with the summer festival.
Yes, Sophia asked me to fetch wood for the bonfire.
Balefire, you mean? Witches have been celebrating the solstice with balefires for millennia. Non-witch folk came along, kept the custom, changed the name. So it goes. They only remember part of the legend.
How does the coven celebrate the festival?
Oh, we join in with the rest of the town at the balefire. Our own traditions, we keep to ourselves. Say, you got any milk and honey?
What for? Oh, is it another potion?
You gotta learn your summer rites, novice. We leave offerings for the Fae folk every summer. It's tradition.
Okay, well, honey, I can handle. But milk, I don't have a cow.
The island will provide.
Are you telling me to just search for a cow?
Of course not. There's that ranch fixer-upper. You get that done in time, you might be able to strike a deal with the rancher who moves in.
Would I still need to figure out each witch's identity if I had grown up in Fairhaven?
No. We'd have a better sense of your trustworthiness. You've been a welcome addition to the Coven thus far, but it hasn't been a full season since you began coming here.
We should update the Coven offerings from just milk and honey, you know? It's just not very 21st century. Maybe we should try offering hoverboards or a gamer chair.
The Farseer's advice may seem unclear, but if you really listen, everything he says makes sense in the end.
It took me ages to get this far in the Coven, but don't give up. You'll get the hang of it.
It was Grandma's broom. I guess it's my broom now. Am I ready for bed?